Hey, 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 what's vibin', beautiful hearts? Dr. Danae, the Awakening Doctor. I'm a metaphysician, master consciousness coach to those called to the 5D. What does that mean? Lightworker, Starseed, Crystal, Indigo, children, whatever, spiritual name you want to give it. You are here for this time, for the 7th golden age, and you are here to help usher this age in. And you're still dealing with human consciousness stuff, self-sabotage, limiting behaviors, lower vibrational negativity, all of that. I'm your girl. So welcome to the family. All right, let's jump in. Let's see what is going on today for my 5D collective. Woo, it has been a beautiful ride so far. I know. Some of you are still dealing with some intense things. I get it. But you're at that level now that you're starting to be able to see the beauty in all things. All right. 24, inspirational creation, alchemy, the elements, and innovation. Number 11, emergence, creation, resurrection, magician. And 37, the guardians, shielding, defense, and warning. Starting out good with some good energy here. Yeah, you're walking through an interesting journey at the moment. I feel like things, whether it's your gifts, whether it's the downloads, the DNA codes activating, and it could, for some of you, it could be all of the above. It doesn't have to be, well, it's just this or this. But you are leaning more into that zone of being uncomfortable and letting yourself out of that strict box of, oh, it needs to look this way, it needs to look that way. You're alchemizing that overthinking, that perfectionism, that's, oh, how's this gonna look? How's this, people gonna like this? Whatever it is for you regarding what you're creating. You are being called to work with the elementals even more now. So for some of you, you may even be having experiences where you are seeing some of the elemental beings. This is all part of this path. And as we keep ascending, the doors keep opening up. I always say the truth never changes, it only expands. And that's what we're doing. We are in this process of expansion, of this emergence. Because look, he's in this ball of energy, like that protective bubble. And I know how uncomfortable and comfortable that protective bubble can be. I say uncomfortable because you know that you need to step out of that comfort bubble to really be that magician in your life and manifest what you know is yours, what you know should be coming in. There is something inside of you that it's now time for its emergence. You are protected at this time to unleash this. And I know, I can hear somebody saying, but it's Mercury retrograde. We're not supposed to start anything new during Mercury retrograde. Blah, 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 blah. Honey, this isn't new. This is a passion, a dream, a project, it could even be a hobby that you have dabbled in since you were a child. You've had dreams about this. You've had out-of-body experiences about this, but it hasn't transformed or alchemized into your 3D experience yet. You're protected because you're being shielded. Yes, you have experienced a lot of lower vibrational people in your energy and in your life. Don't worry about them. Don't focus on them or what they're going to think or if they're going to see you. None of that matters, because what you are going to birth, whether it's create, innovate, bring forth, however you want to say it, it is for the 7th golden age. It is life-changing, not just for you, but for others. And it's what also makes you shrink. You know that's what you're called to, but at the same time, you say you're ready to step out, but yet you kind of pull back a little bit. I mean, look at the similar colors on these cards. They're both talking about creation. They're both talking about alchemy and magic. Magic is alchemy. And you are being protected at this time to bring that forth. Ooh, I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, let's jump into the tarot. Let's see what this cellular debris niggle is of this doubt and fear. All right, Spirit, all of you and none of me. Show me the cards I need to see. Love, praise, and gratitude, glory, grace. All right. First card out, Ace of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Devil. All right. So Ace of Wands in reverse. Yep. Told you I was picking up some doubt and fear about what's coming. So here's the thing. You already know it's coming. You already know with every cell in your body, you know change is coming. You feel it, you taste it, you smell it, but it hasn't fully materialized in your 3D, in your daily activity. And what did I say? It was something you're very passionate about. It's something you are meant to do. And you know this. People have tried to talk you out of this since you were little. When you were little, you got little glimpses of it. And then for whatever reason, well, the Matrix, shut it down, or so you think. What really happened is you just pushed it down because it wasn't safe to be that way in the Matrix. Now, for those of you, hang on, sorry, I just got a bunch of messages at the same time. Yeah, so I've got the Knight of Wands rushing right into this Ace of Wands over here. You've been You've been the Knight of Wands in your own life regarding whatever this is. What does this feel like? This feels like this is a passion. This is a business. It's something for this seventh golden age, whether it's a new technology, new music, whatever it is. You've always been ahead of your times. The times are catching up to you really fast, and now you're being the playa in your own life towards your purpose and your destiny. You get really excited about it, you know, and then you rush in, but then maybe you can't see the next step, or the energy feels too heavy, or you get in your own head and you start to second guess. What does the Knight of Wands do? He hightails it the hell out of there as fast as he can. For you, it may look like, oh, let me go over here and do this. I'll come back to this, you know, when my head's in a clearer space. Because some of you are telling yourself that you're not doing this, that you're the King of Pentacles, you're stable, you're solid, you're grounded. And I'm not saying that you aren't. What I'm saying is there is still this split in the energy. There's this duality energy. Your other foot hasn't decided if it's going to come over into 5D. So this is what I call the fence sitting, or straddling the fence. You want to embody this King of Pentacles energy. This is what you're imagining and envisioning, and this is what you are manifesting. It's not that because it hasn't shown up yet, it's not meant for you, or it's not going to show up. The universe goes to work right away to bring to you what you want to manifest, what you desire. It's literally that old matrix thinking, habits, words, feelings, all of that, that when that kicks up, especially the doubt and fear, when that kicks up, the big stop sign goes up. Nope, nope, nope. Pause. It's like a pit stop. Why do I say that? Because the devil is right here. This is altered ego in all of its glory. Altered ego, you guys know, is that created part of you. That's the matrix personality. That is not your authenticity. I like how on this card, yes, they're in a protective bubble, cocoon, whatever you want, but they appear to be underneath, hidden. This is your authenticity, and it's ready to come out. But it's like it starts to rise up, and then you put yourself back down, kind of maybe peek out a little bit, like, is it safe? Is it not safe? Especially over the past couple of months. The empress fell right on the devil. Yeah. Many of you are right there, just a few more steps to go. You are so close to literally embodying this empress energy. Not just saying the affirmations and imagining the feelings. I'm talking about 3D step into this in this lifetime. The empress magnetizes. She doesn't chase. She doesn't run after things. She knows she's solid. She knows she's tapped in. She is one with Mother, Father, God. She knows who she is. When people look at her, They want to be around her. They want to be in her energy, even just in her shadow. Because everywhere she goes, lives are changed. Her light touches way beyond her circumference of her consciousness. For those of you who may not be aware, our consciousness we are like inside of our consciousness. Our consciousness envelops around us and goes out. So that's what I'm talking about when I talk about, her light reaches far out in all directions, no matter where she goes. And so it's touching people literally in the shadows. They're not close enough to her to see her, but they're feeling her light. This is you wherever you go, or every time you show up for you, your team, the people in your life, that light goes out and it is touching people. It touches people that you may never know, that you may never even meet. She is the one with the knowledge. And since she fell on the devil card, this does feel like this is when altered ego really wants to just come out and play. When you're in that energy and you're feeling good, looking good, smelling good, just being, altered ego's like, ooh, wait, nope, can't have any of that today. Nope. Let me throw everything at you. Let me remind you of everything that you're not. Who do you think you are that you could do this? Oh, you're just crazy, blah, blah, blah. Honey, that's all altered ego. Let's see. Guys, if this is resonating with you, you like my vibe, you're gaining any tips or knowledge, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell so you can be notified when I post videos. Would love to have you in the fam bam. This is the fam bam that I go deep. I don't have time for surface level stuff. Don't want to be surface level. I want to go right to the cellular level. I want to dive deep into the 5D, 7D, into infinity. And that's your jam, but you're feeling stuck, or there's self-sabotage, or just over-analyzing, whatever it is. Information is in the description box below. My email address is in there. Reach out to me if you want a personal reading. I still have my Mother Day specials going on. Steal of a deal. $22 for a 30-minute email reading and $44 for a 30-minute live with me. All right. Judgment and the Hermit in reverse. Let's look here. So it feels as if that this residual debris, old human pattern is around the fear of being all of you. In the past, you've been made fun of. People didn't believe you. There have been people lying about you. For some of you, you've been overgiving or oversharing or over-explaining. I apologize if you can hear my parrot. That's Mr. Cody Bamboni. That's his mom. I need you now. He really doesn't. He just wants to know where I'm at because he can't see me. Yeah, it's time to just acknowledge it and release it. Have the courage to walk through the fear or the doubt, because it's time for you to come out of that hermit mode. It's now time for you to be seen, and you are protected. This isn't going to be like it used to be, where, in other words, it's not going to be the same. The mass people, mass consciousness are only going to do what mass consciousness knows how to do. And that's through those 5 human habits, and it's ruled by doubt, fear, and judgment. So guilt, blame, and shame. But this level that you're about to step into, these people, they are at such a lower vibration internally. They're not gonna be able to touch you. I don't even think, it doesn't even feel like they're gonna be able to see you. Altered ego wants you to have this fear, but it's fake. All right. 28, a new door is opening. Step over the threshold. Yeah. It is. And this is a big alchemical change. This is a big transformation for you. That's why it has been so intense to keep you pulled back. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Number 20, arise from the ashes of despair. That's what I was picking up on these. And that's what I'm saying. This is that despair of knowing that you've always been gifted or have a message to share, but you've always been shut down. Let it go. You're not going to be shut down anymore. Now's your time. Now's your time. It's what you've been waiting for. 26, return from the underworld. Engage life. Double confirmation. What did I say? It's time to step out and be all of you. However you want that to be. You know, I always tell you guys, you're not here to please God. You're here to express God however you see fit. You want to go out, you want to wear a big old headdress or, toga, whatever, do it. You want that to be your style, whatever your image, whatever. Give yourself the permission to do it. The people who need you want your authenticity. They don't want the Matrix version of you. No, you don't even want the Matrix version of you. It's too uncomfortable. It's so low vibrational, and you know that. You feel it. Now, you can't hide from it anymore. Divine Cosmic Mother Womb. Number 1, you are loved, you are safe, rest now, sleep well. You are. The mother's presence is guiding you, especially, and yes, I am talking to you. You who's had a rough time with other feminine energy, with mother figures, could be your own mother. That is a root wound. I don't want to say especially, but for us, 5D'ers, I'll just call us 5D'ers, Lightworkers, all of that, that wound is really deep, and it is what we're here to overcome, because this goes back to the beginning. This wound is against the feminine. It's against the Divine Mother. So some of you for Mother's Day might have experienced where you cried a lot. You were releasing. Your heart chakra is opening. It's been a wild time. It's been a painful time. The Divine Cosmic Mother, I call her Mother Akasha. She's reaching out. You've been getting the signs. You might not know exactly what they are, or you're ignoring them, whatever. But yeah, this is your time. You are safe. You are protected. Let me look at this other one before. You've had a lot of 10s, 1s, and 7s in this reading. Huge. Number 7, abundance. Fullness of source, enough for all, open. This is what you're going to step into. This is what's waiting for you. Your life comes with benefits, if you want to say. Abundance is a birthright. It's a Benny. It's one of them benefits. Our own thoughts and feelings towards money and ourselves and love has kept it away from us. As you transform and transmute, alchemize this energy, it's going to come in and overtake you. Number 10, fire of transformation, radical purification, violet flame, surrendering, resurrection. Right where you're at. For those of you who don't know about the sacred fire, go and research it, look it up, get some information on it. It is one of the most powerful sources that we have. The sacred fire, the violet flame, that is purification. You can call it in, spend at least 10 minutes in the violet flame every day. It will start clearing that lower vibrational stuff right on out of you. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. What do I want to end with? Holy moly. 27 minutes. All right. For those of you that are still with me, I love you. In the presence of the Christ, I bless you with health, wealth, abundance, joy, grace, and prosperity. Number 30, dark angel. Yep. And number 6, fourth ray of harmony. For me, the dark angel is about loving all of you. The dark parts as well. Dark just means not seen. It doesn't mean it's evil, doesn't mean it's bad, none of those matrix connotations to it. It's just what's not seen. The dark, the equilibrium, for those of you who've had NDE experience, near-death experiences, when you've left your body and you didn't see the light, as a lot of people talk about, but it was just this vast darkness, but it was so peaceful and so loving, and it just enveloped you. That's the equilibrium. That is the space where everything is created. This is about transmutation and transformation. This is about loving you, loving all of you and accepting all of you. Because to be able to step into this next phase of your life, it's calling for a whole new dedication level. It's calling for a whole new you. And you need to have that balance within you, that confidence to be able to move through anything that comes up in you or in others with that unconditional love. But this is really saying, embrace all of you. Now is the time. Bring it all into the light, because you are sitting in this fire of transformation. You are enveloped in the Divine Mother's light womb, and you're heading straight to abundance. Because your abundance, not only is it going to overtake you, but it is going to help a lot. I'm hearing millions, a lot of people. This abundance isn't just for you. And I'm not talking about you getting it and giving it away. And I'm not talking in that sense. I'm talking more energetic, that you're stepping into a time that you cannot outgive the universe. The more you give, whether it's time, money, possessions, things, advice, it doesn't matter. The more you pour forth, the more you give out, the more you're going to be receiving. All of the stuff, the money, all of the things that have been lost or stolen, or where you've overspent, or whatever the story is, none of that's lost. It's all still out in the ethers. And you'll be calling that back in. In fact, some of you already have. You're doing decrees for that. That's what you're manifesting. And it is coming back. And everything that you pour forth, whatever goes out from you, comes back multiplied. That's why you always want to be careful what you put out. Make sure you're only putting out essential harmlessness, love, happiness, prosperity, because that's what you want back. All right, guys. All right, beautiful hearts. Oh, I feel like I want to bring one more. Sorry, guys. I know it's a half hour. I do try to keep them shorter, but I can get on a roll and I could go for over an hour on some spreads. All right. Yep. 26, full spectrum. You are about to be turned on, full spectrum light. Yeah, if you have been feeling like you've been trudging through the darkness, the quicksand, whatever, but look at that card. Look how beautiful that is. You can see it all. You're coming online in a whole new way. Your life is about to change, and it is going to be the greatest adventure of your life. It is going to be a happy time. Why can I say that? Because it's universal law. If that's what you call in, and if that's what that's where your thoughts and feelings are, that's what you're calling in, that's what you're giving out, that's what you get back. It's cosmic law. You will always get back what you put out and what you feel the strongest towards, because feelings are what magnetizes to you. That's the feminine side of life, magnetizing. All right, beautiful hearts. I hope this helped. Hope it gave you some clarity. Let me know if you liked it. All right, guys, I am sending you oceans and oceans of love. Namaste. Bye-bye.